Hey, what's up, guys? Hopping gonna play some more Painter. Gonna try this list out again today. This is a list I ran not too long ago on a challenge. It did okay with. Um, Kind of happy with the way things are going. I do like Karn main deck. I do like having a bridge main deck. I know some people are kind of swapping out, doing crazy stuff with, other cards. But I just think that I even was talking to somebody yesterday about LED. I think, and I love it when I hear this stuff when people are telling me they like putting LED in their deck or they're trying new things and it's working for them. So it's great. So like I said, whatever works. I say this almost every video, but this is a list that I've been happy with and doing well with. So let's see if we can get lucky again today. Sideboard Red Blast for the fourth Magus the Moon, which I really do like. I faced at the challenge. I faced quite a bit of Blue Red Delver. I've been seeing a lot of Death Shadow decks. I faced Storm. I faced Doomsday. Show and Tell was my last match that I, turn one Emerald's mat game three for basically I think for top eight and kind of it was tough, but it is what it is. I can't complain because it was I take it over. I'll take it over initiative all day, but yeah, it was good. I mean, I really, if I was to make a switch, I don't know what I'd really do. I mean, everything here is what like I said, what I think I personally need to win a game of Legacy and Painter. I mean, of course, good cards are good cards, but um, you could say that about anything. I mean, swapping out, maybe you could have like one less, a third Fury or another Bolt or, I don't even know. But this is together what I need, what I think I need for to be competitive. I think Thorn of Amethyst is really good too. I've talked about Mindbreak Trap maybe being an extra right now because, Storm variants, I just kind of. But the thing is, the decks that give us a lot of trouble are the fast decks like Storm and Artifact Echo and I did face the blue wheel deck, the mono blue wheel deck with Narset, Hull Breacher, and Sockers and Sperry and shit like that. So that's a tough. It's not really a tough matchup for us, but cards like Trap just really tie out the loose ends for decks like that, and everything else. If you just cut out the traps and the thorns, I even have a coating in here for the sidebooks. I like having a win con with Karn, but if you cut some of these cards, what do you bring? Like a braids? What are you bringing in? Fiery comp? What are you guys bringing in? I know another Magus, another Fury, whatever. I mean, it could be whatever, but I just think that between the graveyard mitigation stuff that we're running, Magus is always, I think, a mainstay in the side for right now. Of course, the extra copies of Fury, Pithing Needle, and it could be a Tomar's Crypt, could be another grindstone for me. Could be this is in the stead of Mindbreak Trap. In my opinion, having these cards really shore up the um, the legacy format right now. So it's like the decks that, like I said, give us trouble. Reanimator graveyard decks and store and like faster combo decks. We have clearly the graveyard pieces and then the fast combo pieces. This card comes in. I don't bring it in against Reanimator. I know some people do. I thought about it. I said, no, it's not worth it for me. But I will bring it in against like Elves, things like that. So let's see what's going on. We'll try it, I guess. I mean, actually, it's kind of a mulligan. If I could, if I could just cut um, one of those fables for something, it would be good. It would be good. So. It's like a shadow deck, which is cool. My hand sucks, but so with this matchup here, um, I'll bring in Magus. Fury's kind of weak, but I might keep a couple copies in. This game just comes down to it's this game just comes down to basically I have to blast this stupid thing. So it's like a bug goodness deck. If he dazes me again, did he daze me last game? Try this. Okay. Hi. How are you? I'm just playing. What you up to? No, no. It's what get me in a what? Get me where? Oh, no. I'm out right now. No, when you texted me, I was like actually waking up, like basically woken up right now. So what's going on? You heading to the thing? Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, just kind of hanging out, playing a little bit. Yeah. Did you want me to wait or? Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Well, it's okay. I'll probably just get deliveries or something. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely are. You thinking probably like what, like 8:30, 8 o'clock? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Sounds good. Have fun. All right. Love you. Love you. Bye. All right. I have no idea what's going on with this kid, but I guess he's gonna get a lesson in painter. Sorry, guys. I got to you take a look. See, there is a daze in his deck, which is incredible. Assassin's Trophy. I love seeing this shit. Fatal Push, Dryad Arbors. So is there a Wastelands, Green Sun, Scavenging Ooze? I do see Scavenging Ooze coming back out, Snuff Out. So I'll definitely get Magus Lamoon in. I'll bring in Fury too, because that's a card. If this was just like Shadow, be different. I'll cut one Karn. I'll cut Ridge here. I'll cut Lotus Petal, maybe one. Let me cut one Fury too. I guess I'll cut Soul Guide Lantern and maybe a Bolt here. No, I'll leave Bolt in. Um, I'll cut the other Fury. I could use it as a beater, but I just think Magus is going to be so good here. We're going to have to try this, I guess. Hand sucks, but we're going to try it. I can't mull it. That's the problem. Thoughtseize will probably take Engineer here, but we'll see. Or if this is just a bird, it's awesome. Green Sun's good. I could use another basic mountain, or I'll take a Great Furnace, or even a basic will be good. That's a great draw here. I'm gonna bolt the shit out of this thing. Days would suck here, but whatever. Or if 3 cards Force of Will would be cool. I'll go for a Fable here. If I draw a land, I'll Welder slash another one. Sure, 4 cards. Mountain, please. Um, I gotta roll this thing again. Hydroblast. I'd rather see the Hydroblast than the Bolt. You gotta watch that card. Oh, he tapped his Wasteland. That is so good. You Wasteland here. You should definitely have wasted me. See if he has a Force of Will. I could do that too. Um, I should have played out Welder here if I thought about it. Just should have, but maybe it'll work out. I'm just gonna plan on Pyroblasting something here. So hold up Pyroblast. I'll play out the Welder. Actually, I'll hold up Pyroblast here. Oh, what am I doing? Am I fucking serious? I am not okay. My fault. It didn't even matter. I saw a blue spell. I got giddy. Sorry, guys. Should have held that. Assassin's Trophy would be good here. Should have let that fucking resolve. It did nothing. Hydroblasts. Can't believe I let that happen. So yeah. Hey, I need a land. Tomb would be good. Get a Soul Guard Lantern here, it looks like, if I can get it. Now, if he does an Abrupt Decay or Assassin's Trophy something here, he's going to wait till my... Oh, he's going to fucking daze. That is so bad. No, I can't. If he doesn't have mana for Uro, now if he had waited for Abrupt Decay there, Assassin's Trophy, I would have waited till his upkeep to use Welder for either a Soul Guide Lantern or Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Um, fucking kidding me. This is so bad. I can still get a Mox Opal or whatever. Sure. Looks good for us. Seen a land drop here. Could have an Endurance. If I draw a land, it's really good. All right, games. Should never use my blast like that. GG's. So bad. Sorry. Thing was on black. That thing had no relevance. Of course, I bit the bullet. I bit the bait. So my fault. I'm gonna try this. Initiative? Or no, it's not initiative. Oh, shielded? It's a blue, okay. One spell per turn. So I'll bring in I don't know if I bring in Maggots with this guy. It's got to be initiative. So Chalice on one. I will bring in Magus. And I'll cut a couple blasts. I'll cut Soul Guide Lantern. I'm going to try this. Ley Line of Sanctity. Okay. First I've seen this card in like years. Pyroblast takes care of it though. I'll start making creatures. Kind of like Painter's kind of off the table here a little bit. I should have played out the Mox Opal too. Sure. I hope he gets Engineer here. And a Grief, okay. Taking my Engineer or my Karn. It's fine with me. He exiled what? The Edict? Okay. Means probably has a 4-drop next turn. Please take my Engineer. Okay. Sure. I gotta get this out. So, Lucky. More than one way to skin a cat. I could have waited. I could have welded in dragon, took another hit, all types of shit. I don't know. Right. Kind of a weak hand, but I mean, if it's something that's fear, I don't know. I don't. I want. This is kind of. If I'm on the draw. If I was in the play, I'd be a lot more reluctant to keep this. But um, if it's, I don't even know. Like I'm on the draw. If I rip like an engineer, if I rip like a blast, if I rip like a, I don't even know. So it's Delvers, which is a pretty good hand against them. I'll hold up the welder, play around days, shit like that. I can even use welder as fury bait at this point. I know he's gonna bolt. Okay, sure. At this point, I will play out welder. I should have actually played into days there, kind of maybe, but I don't even know. This is great. This is perfect. Comes a force of will, goes to 4 cards. For a daze would be great. Set him back a few turns. Sure, he's in a daze. 5 cards. There we go. This is great. Coming in for 1, 2. I'm gonna peck. Playing another Fable next turn. Okay, found a land drop, so he has comes a bolt or something. Gonna have to hit Welder here a little bit. You can't play a creature. If he has a bolt, he holds up bolt. You do not play. You need a force of will and a bolt. You can't play anything because you need to kill engineer. I can get crazy out of one turn. I can draw an engineer and go wacko. What's he have here? Okay, he's gonna bounce my token. That's a fucking great play. Um, no, sure. He has that land drop. 4 cards with a land drop. I know he's got that steam vents. Wastes me. Plays the steam vents. 4 cards. Now what? And a creature. See, if I had crypt in my deck, it's really. Oh, this is excellent. Like, this is so good. 3 cards. Get a painter here, I guess. Make him have to have it. Um, he needs to bolt my other guy here, I guess. Okay, land. Good. Yeah. I'll bring in Furies. I'll cut Lotus Petals because of Meltdown. And this looks pretty. I can actually trim a Karn and bring in a Red Blast. This is what kind of what you're gonna do. And the rest looks pretty good here. All right. So let's hop in. Meltdown's a card. I know I have Bridge still main, but it's still a card I want to keep in. Mox Opal's always a safety net. It's always good to have that in a pinch if you have, I'll go over it in a little while. I think it's a good card in this deck. I think it's great. Mox Opal. Karn, at least one copy in. I gotta mull this. Great hand, but I gotta mull it. All right, this is good. So we'll keep this. Just get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of this city, but I will. It's a tough hand here. Look for a charted course here. Fucking asshole. Elder Goblin. I don't even want to play out a welder here. I'll play out a welder, see if he gets a scry. He will. Fine. If he plays a Delver or something, it'd be really good for me. I have to let him have this. Sure, he has a wasteland too. I'm gonna get rid of Karn. On a Karn game here. I'm gonna get rid of Fury too. I think. Actually, a mistake, but that's okay. I should have kept Fury. He just played around Fury too much. I need to find better pieces like goblins and other shit. So I'm gonna have to let him have the creature here. Sure. I know I pitched good cards, but I do not see these cards getting me to the game. And Fury might have been, but I should have waited till I should have taken the 3 there. This is sloppy, but whatever. So if I had Fury in my hands in Karn, and he has 5 cards with Murktide region, like Fury would have done shit. Karn would have done shit. So it's like it's I need to draw Grindstone, Engineer, Goblin, something. Okay, that's good. 7. I got a 1 here. I have to go for Ridge here, I guess. Double days. So it's 3 cards in hand. You have the card on top. If he has a bolt, I lose. So probably does. Chain Lightning. So fucking stupid. All right, game. I actually do not like how I played that, but think about it. If I kept Karn and Fury in my hands, um, it would have been probably just as bad. So going the greedy route. I drew 2 lands off of that, so it wasn't the best. Try this. Meltdown's really good here. Oh, what do you do? Oh, his Brotherhood's End. Okay. So he has two cards unknown. I can reanimate the Dragon Engine, hopefully. That's good. Sure, he has a bolt or two on him. So now he has, was he gonna bounce something? Like, it's such a bad play. Not a bad play at all, but it's just, to me, I am happy to see this. So he has two cards unknown. Okay, sure. Sure. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have got Grindstone there. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, the poor kid. What's he got? I'm coming in with nothing. Oh, that's too bad. Gaby. What's his name? Gabry? Give him a fucking heart because of. So we do to Delver boys. We give him hearts. Give him love. Love. Look at the lone heart. Oh, Is it time to crack a beer yet? Top of no. You see the little heart hanging out. It's like, oh, he must have just been like, oh, hit 4 cards in hand. Brotherhood End just killed me, but we'll hop in. Excuse my pyroblast on the hydroblast targeting my black painter, but sometimes it happens. It's okay. But I guess that game there, like it's just like I don't know, like just keep feeding them. I guess feed them, feed them, feed them, feed them. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. I had to adjust my fish tank. I had to adjust. I like filtration systems underneath the thing. It's like you always got to monitor like what's going on with it. So what were my matches? It was bug. It was like black white initiative and Delver. Okay. I didn't even see initiative out of him. Black white guy. It's got to be initiative deck. So can't imagine it not being. Try this. This Mox Opal sucks. But if I didn't have interaction between these two cards, if this Mox Opal might help me down the road, but these two cards here are very interactive in Magic right now. If I didn't have these two cards, I'd be less reluctant. I mean, I probably would try. What's he doing? He's letting me go to the second main phase. Oh, is he reanimated this kid? In that case, it must be reanimated. I'm gonna try to get a Soul Guard Lantern out. Looks like. Hey, he's trying to discard. Can probably beat him there. That's excellent draw. Um, so I'm gonna play out this, get a painter, right? I can just win. Okay. If it's reanimator, I just win here, right? Hey, so if it was Emrakul deck, it'd be in trouble. I had an opportunity there to go for something else. Okay, so it's okay. You know what I mean? Like if he had Emrakul, it would have sucked. It would have been like I could have got. I don't even know what's in these decks. I mean, I do, but I get the picture. I get it. You know what I mean? All right, bring in Leyline. It looks like it's hard Reanimator. I'll bring in Pithing Needle. I'll bring in Thorn because it slows guys down. Magus is good. I'm not going to bring in Mindbreak Trap. I just don't think it's worth it. I'll cut Karns. I'll cut the slower cards. Fable. I know Fable's not the worst card to have. Um, 4 cuts. I do cut Fable though. I cut Fables. It's kind of a. I like this streamlined package here. If you guys want to bring in Trap, do what you got to do. I think Magus is strong enough where these guys always fetch out non-basics. They have to get certain colors out. So I know Lotus Petal does a job of that, but it's like if you want to cast find a Lotus Petal, cast one black for Reanimate or Entomb, and another black for Reanimate. I mean, if you find that, then that's fine. Meanwhile, I'm drawing cards too. This card's just good enough to have it. It is. It's good enough to have. I'm not. I mean, Mindbreak Trap. There's nothing. I mean, bolts are kind of weak here, but I don't know. I'm on the draw. It might be worth a couple traps in the draw. I just don't. I don't do that. You know what? I'll bring in a couple on the draw. I never do this, but we'll do it anyway. Try it. No, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave in bolts because um, they do bring in the Voidwalkers. So uh, I can't even say GG's. Turn one kills. That was turn zero, right? Ley lines. Give me that ley line. Ley line. He's a ley line boy. I'm a ley line boy. Oh. Oh, let's go. Match 5. Let me take a breather. Let me reset. Poor kid, he couldn't put out Gristlebrand Eternal. I feel bad. These guys want to play Magic too. I like playing Magic. I mean, it takes me a couple, 3 turns. There's interaction, there's some decision making. These guys want to kill you. I feel bad, a little bad. And he might have spent the money on the attractions. The cards, like, what is it, 40 tickets online? I mean, it's too bad. They're all stuck in front of them. There's nothing on the board. It's like this. You're looking at your card. Imagine turn 0 kills with Painter. There's an opportunity to bring a Mindbreak Trap on the draw, but I've been dead to the Void Walker quite a few times, so it's worth a couple Boltoramas. Let's hop in, see what's up, see what we can do. Turn 0 kills and Painter, right? It's not bad. I've had some turn ones, a couple, maybe 3 or 4 of them. 4 of them, maybe three, maybe 3. We'll see 3. LED. God bless. See what's up. See what we can find here. One of my nice Tundra deck. You know what I mean? Nice blue white Stonebleed. Whatever. Let's see. Nice and fair. See what happens. That was a turn 2 Magus too, by the way. So that looked pretty good. And I bet you $100 the kid fetches out um, a Badlands there turn one or Scrubland. All right, see what's up. Yeah, I just think Karn's been really good right now. Lately, it's been good for a static effect. It's good to have this card in the deck. I think it gives the deck a good piece of depth to it. Like I said, if it wasn't going to be these traps, which I think is good to run these because it's just an extra piece of the puzzle. Just the sideboard is very well rounded. Like I said, I think the main deck is very well suited for any deck in Legacy, anything, except for like a fast combo deck like Reanimator or like a Storm variant. And besides that, this deck should be able to beat anything, like has game against anything. Show and tell is a tough matchup. That being said, then you bring the board into it. You have graveyard mitigation. You have, then you have what? You have maggots for like the four color decks for any kind of like it's just a great card in the deck. Ultra wins all the time. Of course, we have Furies. At some point in the meta games, we could probably always back away from Furies, kind of see what if it's if it's combo ridden or whatever it is. It's just this card is good right now as a four of or even a three of, depending on kind of variants you're running with Painter. But like I said, throughout time, this card can just kind of bounce around. I think I like the Red Blast a lot too, and the sides really well. It's working really well. So I got to try this hand. The only thing I'm thinking is leaving out the Pyroblast, but remember I said that because this could be Storm, but I don't think it is. I think it's either I think it's Reanimator. I should have played out the Saga, but it doesn't matter. I think that if I draw an Engineer, it's good. Which I don't know if I will. Let's see what this. Let's see if I have time to play. It'd be really good if I get like a daze. I don't even know what to expect. Usually when I see when I see a Verdict Catacomb, I think of Reanimator. I think of could be a multicolored control deck. Could be a few things here. So I'll play out the low. I'll play this. I'm reluctant to play out Mox Opal here, but I'm doing it anyway. Um, for the mere fact that I just don't. I feel this. I feel like I should play it. I'm not saying anything else but that. I feel like I should get it out of my hand. Um, and let's see what's up. Maybe I can turn this right. I mean, if it's Reanimator or whatever it is, Okay. Fury might be good here. Okay, Elves. I haven't seen Elves in a bit. Here we go. It's still a reason to play out Welder, I think. And I can find Engineer and get Wacko. It's going to have to be a painter. Cards to fucking watch out for here. There's quite a few of them. We'll see. See what's up. Elvish Visionary. You played a lands. We didn't play a land yet. Okay. Might be okay. I think he's trying to kill me next turn. Um, sure. Engineer, please. Oh, that's a great draw. That's a great draw. Make a token. Doesn't give me Metalcraft yet. Um, I have to bolt this Dryad Arbor, I think. I have to. I can. It sucks I can't make creatures, but I think I have to. It's just he didn't. I mean, that was one land drop. I mean, I just if I make a creature here, sorry, so make a creature. It's one. I don't have Metalcraft, so I just have to bolt this thing. I might just go for a coating, see how he plays. We'll see what happens here. Here's a land. Green Sun. Should I go for a coating here? I wonder. He can block and bounce with the Wirewood Symbiote. I don't want that to happen. And I might have to get Needle. We'll see what I might have to. We'll see what happens. Flash and endurance looks like. I wonder if I should get this or is this for. Let's see. Like an endurance. Like it. I don't. I think I hold up welder here, so I don't worry about once upon a time. I'm gonna grind myself here, so I is cradle. That sucks. Yeah, I gotta leave up. I gotta leave up Dragon Engine here just so I don't die. In case he gets collector roof here. I'm gonna grind myself too. Look for a painter. And with Goblin Welder here, being able to block and then weld is very good. Oh, that card's good. What does he name here? I can still get around this artifact. Okay. Get 2 cards. He named artifact. Um, I'll just so he can't attack here really. Fine. Find painter here. Can find engineer and win too. He has endurance. It is what it is. So actually, you know what? Fuck. Maybe I should have waited for bridge here, but I think it's worth it. Am I all right? Fuck you. Um, I'll wait to grind. Fuck off. There we go. Yeah, so finally. Um, he has endurance. I don't think it matters here. Get a painter. Um, so grind you clarity Weldon is for painter. I mean white. Can attack now too, right? All right, good game. I earned it, right? I took a line with Karn there because I figured that with the tokens, if I was to attack, he could just block, bounce, block, bounce. I don't think that route's effective. So I think I got to go the long shot, take a couple turns off, and just try to get in. You know what I mean? I think Magus is kind of weak on the draw here. Mind Break Trap's a consideration. Let me just start the trim where I just think is necessary. Big Karn is just not the greatest with an Elves deck. I can kind of Pyroblast here. I'll cut Soul Guide Lantern. This is the core of the deck here. Fable's kind of a consideration too. It's the question is now what cards do I want to see? What cards do I want to bring? What cards am I bringing in now? It's like I haven't really done too much with Trap and Elves. I just don't know if it's good enough. I just don't like if I don't know if I want to do that. That being said, Magus is kind of a consideration. I think Pithing Needle wants to come in. Um, and that's one more card. Red Blast is a consideration too, but it's just only for the red count for Fury. And if I was to do anything different, maybe it'd be like bringing Magus, but Magus is kind of risky on the draw. Depending how this kid fetches, I did see the Bayou, and I do think he might be running Snuff Out, so it could be a consideration. That being said, because I'm on the draw, I could try bringing in Magus and catch him a little bit. It might be worth the three Magus here, even though Saga's very good with these guys. Um, and I think that because I saw the Bayou, I think he's going to go. It's kind of dependent on how you see the guys play and what you feel. So I think, like I said, there's nothing much here. The Fables and the Blast. Blast is kind of extra here. I think with the five is good enough, even four. Even cut down to three, I don't care. Fable's a good card, but it's just his turn three play. So I think the power, and then you get Mind Break Trap, which I just don't think I want to do. I just don't want to bring that card in. So let's try this. Try it. Oh, it's fucking hand, dude. Damn, dude. Oh my fucking god. I gotta keep this. I can't be afraid. Fuck. Going to five too, by the way. God bless me. Let's go. Mountain right off the top. I'll take a Mox Opal. See that? Green Sun is fine. Oh my god. Um, I have the Fury here. It's just better than nothing, right? So I have one shot at Engineer, or um, I just need to draw Engineer. My only draw step. Engineer is it. I'm gonna bring in Magistic's game too. Give me an Engineer, please. Engineer, please. Oh my fucking god. Um, without further ado, uh, so I get a grindstone. Let me not fuck up because I'm like in the moment, and I get a grindstone, right? Or grindstone. I'm short on red. Um, and I can get. Do I even care? Do I want to? I don't want to mock soap. I'm just gonna get a. Motherfucker. I have to do this now in case he has endurance. So Force of Vigor gets me two, but whatever. Okay, come on, fucking let's go. Sure. Green Sun for two. That collector roof just to be safe. Okay. Can attack. We kill symbiote first or what? Let's see what happens. Fury would be fine. Land would be good too. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's fucking good, dude. Oh my fucking god. Do I get a mock slope? I do get a mock slope here, right? All right. So I cast Painter off of red. Two cards in hand. This could be risky. I do have a weld, which is really good. I just get a mock slope here, right? 1, 2, 3 plus Painter. Let me theory first. Dismember. One card left. I think I just bring in Grindstone, right? Has to be that way, right? Or is he trying to get me on something? I'd be fucking pissed. One card left, or do I just let that happen? I can weld in this. I have to keep bridge in play. I think I have to get Grindstone in play. That's fine. I need mana, so I need a land. Motherfucker. Oh, it's still not bad. Fuck off. I'll just leave that in my hand. It's fucking best draw on the fucking deck. Sorry. I apologize. I do. I apologize for this whole fucking league. I do. Not so much, but the fact that it came together nicely. So upkeep, I'll do it. I'll hit them. Force of Vigor and Endurance. So best draw on my deck. Unless he has Guy's Blessing, which I didn't even think of. Good games. All right, got lucky again. It came together nicely. I can't complain. Yeah, but that's good because that's good playing painter, right? Because now look what happens. Welding back and forth, right? Letting things happen, using your graveyard, interaction. It's great. Good games. I had fun. I haven't seen elves in a while. Guys, blessing sometimes comes out of these guys with elves and green decks like this, Maverick and shit like that. Um, but it was a good time. I had fun. What happened here? We had some good matchups. I guess it just goes to kind of reading the board state, finding out what's going on. Of course, Mark Sopel was clutch there. Fury, I drew very well at the end, and things came together nicely. Fury's always a great card. Like I said, the value in Fury and cards like that, in like Red Blast in your sideboard, kind of go up and down depending on what you're seeing in the metagames. The red metagame is so all over the place now. I do think you're going to see Death Shadow, you're going to see Show and Tell, you're going to see Delver. These decks are going to be trying to beat the other good decks they've been seeing lately. So we'll see what happens at Baltimore this weekend. I'll give a shout out to Jack Kitchen. Love you, Jack. Give a shout out to Callum, everybody in the Discord. Keep on painting, guys. Love you guys very much. Be safe out there. If you haven't joined, join Discord and stay strong. And love you guys. It was a good league. I got lucky. You know what I mean? It's fun. But all right, hang in there, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Be safe. I'll make another video soon. All right, bye.